Later that day. What happened to Charlie? I'm not crazy, Theodore. But if that woman isn't Charlie, who is she? Sammy? Charlie's twin? It could be short for Samantha. Maybe when Samantha was kidnapped, she wasn't murdered. What if Charlie's twin is still alive? And not only alive, but raised by Springtrap, by William Afton, shaped and molded by a psychopath for 17 years, primed with all the knowledge Afton could glean from Charlie's life, now sent to take Charlie's place. But why? What would be the point? And how could Afton know anything about Charlie's life after her dad died? She moved away. Nobody saw her for years when she lived with her Aunt Jen. Never done that before. Click. Clay? Hey, come in. I wanted to see how you were doing. Really? Didn't we have that talk yesterday? Yeah, well, you can never be too sure. What do you know about Charlie's Aunt Jen? She became very eager to see you again when I mentioned that you had seen her Aunt Jen before the house collapsed. It made me realize that there is a lot we don't know about that night. I know you're seeing Charlie tonight. If she could tell you where her Aunt Jen is, you're actually awfully different than pep talk, Clay, from the other night. I understand, it's just we found some things in the wreckage. I don't know how to describe them. Scary things, Dave William Afton things, Springtrap, whatever. I'm not ready to declare him dead. And she might feel comfortable sharing that with me? Maybe. That feels morally ambiguous. Does it always do that? No. The murmuring is new. Soon. I'm over an hour early. I guess you decide on a shirt and get out a lot faster when you want to get away from the chief of police dropping by unannounced. Feels like it's been a year since I was last in town. I think Jessica moved out of her dorm to an apartment around here. What kind of friend have I been? I should know basic stuff like this. Maybe Charlie and I can go see a movie after the dinner and interrogation. The theater is just around the corner. I wonder what's playing. The theater is gone? But that's so much like, just keep walking, John. You don't have to do this. The smell, so familiar. Rubble, sweat, pizza, children playing, complacent parents. It's exactly like, excuse me, sir. Are you here with your children? No, yes, several children. Birthday party. So many cousins. What can you do? If you're not here with any children, I have to go meet someone somewhere else. Bye. Meanwhile, not too far away. Ah! Did I scare you? Sorry, the door was unlocked. I should have waited outside. Charlie, you scared me to death. What are you doing here? I told you, I'm having dinner with John. John doesn't seem to like my new look. Maybe he'd like me better if you help me pick out an outfit. Well, Charlie, it won't do either of you any good to pretend nothing has changed. Wear what you have on. You look great. Just let him spend some time with you. He's been through a lot, remember? From his perspective, he saw you die right in front of his eyes. Haha, how could I forget? I'm just worried about him. Jessica, do you remember him telling me something important that night? Something important? Something that I should remember? Something he said before I was... Sorry, no. You and John were alone for a few minutes. I'm not sure what he said. Why? I think it's important to him that I remember. Sorry, again, for breaking in. I mean, I didn't break in. The door was unlocked. You know what I mean. Haha. Just announce yourself sooner next time. He's testing her. Hi. Hi. Charlie, you're dressed a lot nicer than the last time we were here. It probably just seems that way because I'm not covered in dirt and blood this time. Right. What was that movie we saw? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Zombie versus zombies? Right. I knew it was about zombies. It was my fault. My head wasn't really ever there. I was always thinking about other stuff. I've missed this. You know, I didn't leave because of it. Wasn't because of you. I just had to get away from everything. Me too. I see she made it. Here you go. Oh, but we didn't. I've kind of gotten used to ordering before you get here. Haha, right. I still don't remember. What? I don't know, remember what you said to me that night. I know it's important to you. I know maybe it's why you think what you think about me. But I just don't remember. I can't change that. Okay, I know. I know that a lot happened that night. I know. If it's that important, why can you just tell me? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Miss? Oh, thank you. Charlie, I still don't understand how did you manage to get away undamaged? I didn't. After that night, I had to get away. I had to leave everything behind. Everything. My whole life has been haunted by what happened here. I wanted to be somebody different. I had to, or I'd go insane. But I couldn't be your Charlie forever. That naive little girl forever. Selfish, scatterbrained, pathetic. I never thought you were any of those things. But it's still me. Don't you know? It's still me. I saw you die. And now I'm here, very much alive, telling you I'm alive. John, please. I don't understand if you think I'm not me. Then what do you think? Who can you possibly think I am? I've thought about it a lot. Almost constantly, actually. I guess maybe I thought you were Sammy. Sammy's dead.